And then it's like I radiated an aurora borealis for a couple of minutes. You know, totally normal things, right? Alright, crew. I'm a little, actually, what's this? I was gonna say, I'm a little, I think done with this whole space magic stuff for the time being after being attacked by whatever in the world that was. So we're going to jump to the Alpha Centauri system, and then Crix, because we're going back to the key, which, for no other reason than I want to be done with the Crimson Fleet and Sysdef. They irritate me. I figure, let's get that done with.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Hurry up. I got places to be.
Scan complete.
Cool. Alright, team. Hopefully we can make this in one jump. Dang. They go to Cheyenne. Fine.
We're cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jupiter.
Yes, I definitely will.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain.
Yeah, you better be good at scanning, because I'm, just passing
Current
through.
course while we scan your ship.
Hurry up. Maybe it might be worthwhile investing in a better grav drive. Maybe. Will I do that? Probably not. Let's be real. Alrighty. If I recall, I have to go speak with...
You see Sysdef as a joke. They haven't caught us yet.
Yet. Yet is the key word there, friend. Jazz.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
Hello.
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Oh, great.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
You're kidding me.
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Great.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Premium smuggling routes. Interesting.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
And that didn't raise any red flags to you? Should I expect trouble with this person?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Uh-huh. Well, sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According
Great.
to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
If it's prototype phase, how do we know it's gonna even work?
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neva.
Ooh,
And
I'm
that'll be the end
shaking.
of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops.
What?
And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
What's why? I don't really care. That goes without saying.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with
Okay.
a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Sounds about right.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
I'll decide if I come back or not. Alright,
Hit me up if you got questions.
I'd rather not. Let's get out of here. We have to go all the way back to frickin' New Atlantis.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. And my craft drive just jokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. One nearly got me dusted.
Well, that's on you, buddy. Poor ship maintenance, by the sounds of it. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, team, so we're gonna have to go back to New Atlantis, Jemison. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. So we have to go back to Cheyenne, and then... So irritating. I'm so fed up with these pirates. It's like, this isn't even worth it. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. I'm setting course for Jemison. Yes.
Scanning for contraband.
Best be quick.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm landing in Aquila City.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain
Yeah.
Prepare to be
I'm well
scanned.
aware.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Yay, I'm so happy. So let's, where is... No, no, actually, right there. We are, I mean, kind of, sort of home. Close enough to it, I suppose. Now we have to go to the well and to
You will be
Kay's
scanned
place.
as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Yep, we do that. No bounty is, maybe check your sources again, but you know what, I'm not gonna complain. Hello. I believe it was over here. Yep, perfect. Ah, just as I remembered. It does have its charm. I actually do enjoy it. Is it up there?
Having a good one?
Yet to be determined.
I do odd jobs at evening hours. Crates, shelves, boards. It's not much, but it's enough.
Cool. Don't mind me. Hi. Maybe not in the open? Hello.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I hear that you might be of assistance.
Careful. The walls have ears.
Yeah, so why are we out here?
SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So together we're going to need to get you on board.
Duh.
I can do that, but I have conditions.
What are they?
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew.
Alright.
Make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I
Well
appreciate
said.
the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures.
We are
In any
discreet.
case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Didn't expect to be able to. Alright. How often do you dock here at this station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms.
Weird.
It also helps they want us to dock. The cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In
That's
the void
fair.
of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Great. The less I know, the better.
Talk more on the ship.
Great.
I'm not much for it. Tried it once, didn't stick. But maybe it's like dating.
Alright, let's go. Can we... Please, people, keep them moving. Do not queue up in the stairwells. Holy crap. Rank amateurs. Alright. the jade something or other. It's off-putting, to say the least.
Your file here just says scoundrel, followed by a lot of expletives. Look, whatever trouble you're bound to cause, do it somewhere else.
Rude. Not to say that trouble doesn't find me, but I'm usually not the cause of it. Alrighty, so we need to find her ship. Their ship. The Jade Swan? I'm not particularly certain or pleased.
We're hiring if you're interested.
No, I'm not. How willing she was able to just like talk about all that in the freaking wide open. Oh. Stroud Eklund, I know them. Big old ship. It's, I guess board?
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Sure. Something like that. Probably this way. Hello. Alright, I guess no one's gonna question the fact that I just, like, walked on board this ship. Alright, I guess they're very, trusting. I have a suspicion we're supposed to go downstairs. Alright, let's do that. Dang, this is a... yeah, this is a cargo hauler and a half. And a half? Oh, for crap. Seems like we're supposed to be up the level. Okay. That's frustrating. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's not like I'm going to be stealing stuff from them. Seems in poor taste. Mostly because we're brand new to the ship and probably be very quick to point their fingers at us. Andreja, be careful, there's a hole in the ground. Oh, this way. I was headed in the sort of right direction.
Yes?
Hello.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, no one. No one. Crimson Fleet for life. This way. No? Going up.
Always looking for the next one.
Cool. Better not be me. Aha! Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
I'll be quiet. There's a crate of tissues, if that suffices.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
Arguably a good philosophy for more than just this mission.
I'd say so. There are times when you have to put on a show, but that's more for new clients. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done.
Understood.
If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Nope, let's go.
Alright, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All
All right.
crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to
buckle in.
engine and crab drive. All systems go.
Is it normally this Rocky?
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry
Okay.
about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take
That's
this
what
time
I'm
to
worried
prepare.
about.
Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Okay.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Yeah. You can grab jump whenever. You know.
You've entered secure UC military space.
There we go.
Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Perfect. I'm just gonna kind of stay seated. Alrighty. Say it's probably safe to get up. Alrighty.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere.
Expected.
To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There
Barracks.
should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you
Right.
get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Understood. Okay, and these vents?
This is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
Alright. Well, I'm usually pretty discreet.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Hey,
What's up?
Captain Daiyu can fly the ship herself. Way better than I can.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure she can. That's why, you're flying it? Weird, isn't it? Right. I definitely know where we're going. Oh, yes, this way. SY-920, here we come.
I find it. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. What did you need?
Yes, give me a moment. There. What's up?
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least if I were too quick to reject the idea.
Okay.
I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary. That there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
I mean, ultimately, you'll be the only one that can answer that question.
I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to. But, if you do, I won't hold it against you.
Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance, but I would like to try. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way.
Understandable.
I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Sounds similar. And I mean this in the nicest of ways, but from our talks, it seems to have taken its toll on you.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
It's a common defense mechanism. But ultimately, humans are pretty social, so it's always best to have others around to rely on and have for friendship, companionship, etc.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Well, I'm here. I've got your back, and I know you have my back.
I appreciate that more than you know.
It's a good talk. I enjoy them. Now, there's just a small matter of quietly and covertly infiltrating a top-secret military base to get a prototype device to then find Crix's legacy. Should be pretty easy, right?